Today is the first day in the history of the company that we have not published an article on a Thursday.
Whoa.
A real-life story on how to master marketing. Join us on the journey.
Jen's been working hard. I've been working hard trying to right the ship, but we keep facing monsters.
On Friday, all of our emails started going to spam. We couldn't even send newsletters,
Couldn't even do tests.
attendee emails. We couldn't do tests, nothing.
Jen and I were laughing at how ironic it is that we've got more resources and because of these problems, we've been not able to accomplish as much as we've done in the past. So the good news is that things are starting to work right now.
Ticket sales are way higher. In the first couple of weeks in January, we were making like more tickets than we did in like 4 months in the past.
We're moving in the right direction. We haven't had time to rejoice yet about it, but we will at the conference. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And I've been really pondering what the focus of my keynote should be. We are in a world of extreme uncertainty right now, and there's all these things that I want to share with everyone. I am working on my keynote. I want to run it by you and see what you think, okay?
Okay.
This will be the 7th year that I've done this keynote. I have all this data from the 4,800 people that we surveyed. What I now have to do is figure out what portions of that data I'm going to sew into a story and how I'm going to lay that story out so that people pay attention. Typically what I found is that if you just put data out there and then you tell a story about the data, nobody pays attention. But if you tell a story first and then you back it up with data, it's like a compounding effect. Thank you everybody for joining. There's this trifecta of challenges we've been facing within the last quarter. The first one is less traffic to the website. Secondary problem is emails are not getting into the inbox.
It's been pretty stressful. Sometimes I run 10 tests to get an email through, and all of that takes time.
For the long term, when we're in crisis mode, things can get out of alignment, and as a result, there can be a period of uncertainty.
Well, when you're in crisis, if you don't solve the crisis, there is no future to worry about.
The good news is I feel like we're kind of starting to get on the other side of a lot of these issues. But will there be no more challenges? Will there be no more unexpected things?
No, it's a daily cornucopia of fun and fire.
See y'all later.
Bye, everyone.
So here is the situation.
Okay.
A couple days ago, Lisa Jenkins went live on Facebook with Eric Fisher. She was basically letting the world know that we're looking for some more writers for Social Media Examiner.
Tell us what to do, but then also show us how to do it.
For 10 years straight, we have been producing original content every day except for Sunday. Today is the first day in the history of the company that we have not published an article on a Thursday.
Whoa.
So the underlying issue is that some of the great writers have gotten famous, and as a result, they've got their own things to worry about. They don't want to write for us anymore, which often happens. But the bigger issue is that the inbound lead quality has been sucky.
I have been dealing with my own issues with quality of writers coming through and a lack of knowledgeable talent.
And I've been rejecting article after article after article after article after article after article. No, that's not repeat. My crazy idea was to actually first and foremost consider publishing a lot less content.
Okay.
What's the possible outcomes that could happen from that?
There will be fewer articles of ours floating out there that could be found.
And what does that mean?
Traffic is going to probably go down.
And therefore it means less customers, and it's just a dangerous downward
And
spiral.
there's fewer reasons for them to come back.
But what if writing less articles did the opposite of that? What if writing less articles actually improved everything? The hypothesis was that more is better. What if the articles that we're publishing aren't drawing an audience to us? And what if the people that come to the website see these articles that is not of interest to them? They say, well, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not coming back. It costs us thousands of dollars to write every one of these articles when you count the entire staff on the editorial team. And I would much rather have solid home runs every freaking time. So if we can increase the likelihood that every time someone comes to our website, there's something they're really interested in, then the entire system could improve. I'm excited as we embrace less is more.
Cool.
That's the crazy idea. We met with the candidate for the director of marketing position. I did extend a job offer to him. He did accept the job offer. Colin starts on Monday. One of the things I would like you guys to be ready to talk to him about are some of the challenges that you're facing and also the desire, because each of you has probably desires to do work that you're not currently doing, because there will be a reshifting of responsibilities.
check. There we go.
I just got these Bose headphones.
The only thing with those is the mic is not all that great.
Did you just say Mike is not all that great? You talking about me in my absence?
Please join me on The Journey. Subscribe now and be sure to hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future episodes.